What's good, YouTube squad? We're back with another review. Let's see what these roof rats are doing.
Hello, Chad Crawford here with Crawford Pest Control. Hope you're having a great day. What we've got here is actually what rodents love, especially
I'll let him finish, actually.
roof rats. Many people don't know that roof rats are excellent climbers. They love palm trees, nesting up in palm trees. They love oak trees. Matter of fact, oak trees, a lot of people will thinks that all the nests up there are actually squirrels. There are actually a lot of rat.
Yeah, no, that he's actually hit a lot of that on the head. So the rats will end up like climbing up on that wall that we just saw. So let me see if I can. So this like little wall area, they'll end up climbing up, and they'll literally just either run along the walls. Which for some people, y'all actually have like like large fences. So like that little like 2x4 block, like the little flat edge, you'll just see them run across there, and you won't even know it. They'll run up posts, you don't even see it. But in this case, they'd run up the cement wall, and they'd travel along the wall, like he said. Like they'll end up building nests in trees, and you not even knowing it. As long as they're close enough to the food source, that's all they care about. And if there's water, even better. So let's go back in here. I don't remember where we started.
Matter of fact, oak trees. A lot of people will thinks that all the nests up there are actually squirrels. There are actually a lot of rat nests in oak trees as well. And what we've got here is I'm at a client location. They just signed up with us to kind of get things done.
Is that? I'm assuming this is the roof right here. You can see those vines on the side too. If there's enough vines in one area, it's an easy ladder. I'm guessing this is a storm drain, maybe. I don't know if y'all can see me pointing it out here, but there's a little storm drain. Let's see.
Control some rodents they've got. And what I found here is that
Yep, easy as pie. Literally run along the wall or along the fence. Boom. There's a little storm drain right there on the corner. Once they run up the storm drain, easy access in and out. If it rains, sometimes it's perfect for them because then they have a little puddle right there, so they have their water source right there too. Yeah, I can see why they got a rat call.
it's either up this this oak tree or up over there with some palm trees somewhere. These rats are getting up, scaling the structure, and then they're coming over the structure and coming actually.
Pause it right there. Do you see like around the edges of that hole, right? Usually, if it's If it's dime size or it's nickel size, right? A mice, like a little mouse, could fit in there. But if it's like quarter size, then a rat could actually fit in there. So you can see where the piping is in between where the like that little open hole. Notice on both sides, like from the edges, you kind of see like that dark area. That's actually like grease spots. Whenever you have like a rodent coming inside the home, that's one of the telltale signs too. Obviously, like besides the droppings too, like you'll see rat droppings. They'll end up running up the piping as long as there's a hole that big, and they'll leave like a grease stain because they are very greasy. Let's see what else he has.
Up here.
I don't know if they can scale the wire. I've seen rats climb upside down, but it's tricky. Usually they swing themselves, but
Where that cable wire's coming in, they're trailing this, and then they're actually coming up through this conduit for this meter here. Shine my flashlight, you can actually see up.
yeah, no, that's good. Notice he has his flashlight, right? I'm sure he probably has his all of his inspection gear. He's got his flashlight on. He's probably got his glasses. If he has like a little probing tool that he wants to use, he can use that too. Probably, I would assume that probably leads to the attic because you can see the brick right there. But if that is the attic, they probably got some snap traps up there. Don't throw like, all right, this is tips for y'all. Don't throw like those little square blocks that they have. Don't throw those little like poison blocks up there. That's dangerous. If it starts getting crumbly, which it usually does, like after a while, because the block will end up drying out. Normally, like there's different types of rodenticides, is what they're called. You can get them at blocks. You can get them at Home Depot. Not all of them are made the same. Some of them are just like suppressants. Some of them are to cause clots is the nice way to describe it. But it gets rid of the rodent. Not the nicest way, but it does the job. The issue is what happens when everything becomes tertiary. Or food sources start to get mixed up. That's where the problems really come in. But we'll see. We'll see where he's.
There's some rub marks up there, and that's actually a telltale sign for rodents where you know that they're getting in and out. So that's their pathway. We're going to make sure we exclude that, set up some bait stations on the outside.
Yep.
Set up some snap traps.
We were talking about that actually in the last video with like those big like blocks on the outside that you see. Like I said, you see them just about any restaurant. Some of y'all probably have them. You can buy them at Home Depot too, or Lowe's. Really, any like hardware store that has like a decent pest control section. Or you can buy them online too. I mean, that's the new age thing. But once you buy them online, you have to obviously like put the poison blocks in there. So, best way to do that, or I guess the hack, is just take a flathead screwdriver or a flathead. Just a flathead. Just pry it in between, and then you'll be able to just like pop it open. So, let's keep going. Almost.
On the inside, to trap out what's on the inside, and then the bait stations on the outside to prevent them from gaining access again. So looks like we're going to take care of this client. We'd love the opportunity to take care of you as well. Maybe even give you a second opinion. All things pests, whether it's rodents, insects, termites. So give us a call. Chad Crawford Pest Control, 904-339-4787. Local company providing quality services. We'd love the opportunity to help you out. Thank you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was very good. That was very good. He gave away the game without giving it away. The fact that he was just like telling you where to look, or even he didn't necessarily point out the pathway. I technically did for you, so you're welcome. But he showed you where they're getting in and out of. He went over the grease stain that I went over as well, so that's another thing to look out for. Remember, he said he was going to exclude it, so he's going to put bait stations on the outside, going to put some snap traps, I'm sure, and then he's going to do whatever it is to actually like exclude the outside. I know a lot of you try and use that like foamy stuff that you can get at Home Depot and try and exclude with that. That's not going to work, especially whenever it comes to rodents. Rodents, their teeth are very strong, so it's easy for them to just like bite through that, chip away, and it's good to go. Wire mesh definitely helps out. Whenever they bite down, it'll actually like start tearing up their gums. So that's definitely another tip for you. So anyway, that was a good video. Shout out to Crawford Pest Control. I don't know who they are, but it was a very good video. Didn't get enough views, and like I said, pest control is easy enough. It's just some of y'all are not getting the right videos. Things like this definitely help out, especially knowing what I know and being in pest control. But we'll just have some more videos coming to you. Anyway, I'm out.